24/7, 365. I've been trying to get my life, I need a little more time. I'm turning with the clock, and no, it never stops. I don't wanna fall behind, I need a little more time. 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 Yeah. What you gon' do today to make a difference? Real shit.
I'm feeling so alive. Join the Parker fam, we're here to share tips, and stories we all can bear. Talk to me Thursday, we're bringing the news. Get ready to cruise, we got fun to choose. Parkers are on the go, let's sail away. High seas adventures, come laugh and play. Subscribe, take a trip, join our crew. With our family vibes, we're here for you. La la la, baby. La 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 la. 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 Put your feet in the sand, let your worries fade. Weekly vlogs drop all the plans we made. Country kids just living, finding our way. Parkers on the go, come join the play. Chauvin's got your back, Capital Advisors pride. With Brandon's humor, we're along for the ride. Parkers are on the go, let's sail away. High seas adventures, come laugh and play. Subscribe, take a trip, join our crew. With our family vibes, we're here for you. La la la, baby. La 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 la. 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 Life's a journey, let's make it right. Join the Parker fam, shine bright tonight. Life's a journey.
Say something.
I mean, I want to make sure the mics are working first, because we did just switch mics, 2 minutes before. This is so behind.
Right. That's what. I know that is not working.
No sound.
Hello. Okay, working now, right?
I want to make sure the mics are
okay. Hey, y'all. Sorry. How are you? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the chat. All the fun stuff, all the good stuff. Thank you so much for letting us know it is working.
Never wrong. Just early. Hello!
Well, every week can't catch a break. So we hope you guys are having a great Thursday. It is Friday Eve. Welcome in to Talk to Me Thursday, where we argue on live. Because that's all this is. Every week we just have a new argument. What we want to argue about this week, Parker?
I don't know, but she really told me a new one this morning.
As long as you got it. As long as you got it. Let's see who's in the chat.
It was not in a godly tone or using godly words.
Cruise Complete is here. What's going on, Barry? How are you? Thank you for being here. Lord forgive me.
I don't know if I'm sure married couples in here. Like, does your spouse ever right before you go somewhere, like make you mad? Right before you have like a meeting or like an appointment or something. And then you have to go to that thing like mad. And then like at some point you snap out of it. I was like, I am not pleased with the events of this morning.
See how I be feeling. Just got back what you gave out. What's going on? See what she is in the
never
building.
giving you that.
Just because I didn't react the way that you thought I may have reacted, don't mean you didn't give it to me. How you doing, C? Welcome in.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
And welcome to from your cruise. See, we on a cruise. She went on the Explorer Journey, Explorer 1, so I cannot wait to see all that. Welcome in, MH Family Adventures, and thank you for sending all your cruise friends over. We appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely. And then we got Kathy B. Hey, Kathy B, how are you?
Hey, Kathy B, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member, and thank you for wearing our merch on your cruise.
Yes, Kathy B always wears our merch. We appreciate her and Bruce so much. So, and she always sends us pictures. So we try to put them up anytime you guys wear our merch. We try to put the pictures up. And Kathy has like every color cruise vibe shirt there is. I love it. I
don't even have every color cruise vibe shirt.
But thank you, Kathy. We do appreciate you. And she was saying, welcome to Team Honey Bun, because we also have a new best friend.
Hey.
Yeah, because I gotta add that one to the list too. I don't think I have one for that one. When we switch things over.
You told me to do it, I mean. We do this for our new members now. You got me.
Jump the gun.
I did jump the gun. I'm sorry. Been the two of us, we look no more. We both found what we were looking for. When you finally call my own, you'll never be alone. And you, my friend, will see. You got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
Yes. Thank you. Welcome to Team Honey Buns.
Welcome to Team Honey Buns, Cruise and Capers. Thank you for joining us, Mama. We appreciate you. I couldn't leave you out there on the limb by yourself. What's going on, Sig? Thank you for letting us know that it's working, and welcome in.
Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
And then the Cruise and Max are here. They say, greetings from Texas. Here we go. Welcome in, fam. Here we go. Go Yellow says, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
Kathy said, it was all your fault, Brandon. That's my girl.
Y'all don't understand the tones of which she was talking to me. I've never taught her that way.
Sometimes you got to say it so you understand it. I bet it stuck.
Yeah, it didn't have a choice but to stick. But it stuck for all the wrong reasons.
Did it's stuck.
It's
Hey,
stuck 'cause my feelings
Shiro.
were hurt.
Well, I've said it nicely. At some point, you got to stop being nice and you got to get real.
Shiro, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
It's not me. It did it on its own. Welcome in, Shiro. Sorry. It did it on its own. It's not me. Kathy said true.
Shiro, thank you for being a member. I don't know if I've said that. Sorry.
Yes, Kathy said true, and you're welcome.
Oh.
Thank y'all for popping in. We appreciate y'all being here on this Thursday. So it is getting ready to be a nor'easter out there.
Hey, lady, did we speak to Lady O? Comment this.
Did we? Oh no, some of our comments aren't showing up. Hey, Lady O.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely.
And Kev's here.
Hey, Kev, how are you?
Hey, Kev, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member.
That's so weird. Some of it is not showing up. So I don't know. Is it?
Are you on the right screen?
Yeah.
That wouldn't have anything to do with
No, no, it wouldn't. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see the comments soon. But let's see here. Yeah, we're trying to stay warm. Look, I got my blanket, Shiro. I'm prepared to be snowed in again. Again. We're supposed to get actual snow this time and not just ice. So we were supposed to have somewhere between 4 and 6 inches, I think they said.
That's what she said.
Oh, wow. So now that we're done.
The comments are not coming in.
They're not coming in?
No.
We're not seeing them? Are you seeing them on your phone?
No.
Huh. It's interesting. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
So here's the deal. Thank you for being here, and thank you. Okay, now they're coming in.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Hey, so here's the deal. How are you? Thank you for being here, and thank you for being members. We appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Everybody speaking. Yolandi, hey fam.
Hey, thank you for being here.
Yolandi, welcome in. So now that we're all flabbergasted and such, let's talk about the events of the week.
So we're about to be snowed in again, just like we were last week, and the winter weather decided to be like, hold up, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go away for a couple of days, and I'm gonna come back. I'll see y'all next weekend.
Yeah, basically.
And the forecast looks worse than last weekend, but it's not supposed to be worse. If that makes any sense?
Yeah. So basically they're saying that it's going to be a lot of wind. We're going to have big fluffy flakes, and because there's not ice, it's not going to be as bad, but it's still bad because there are things that I was actually supposed to do next week and cannot do. And also there have been family events that has happened too. So we're just trying to make it. We're just trying to make it past. We're just trying to make it.
There's a lot going on within the family.
Yeah.
I won't get into it, but there's a lot of stuff going on within the family. So if you know the words of prayer, please, pray for my brother and his family, and just pray for our family as well.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Some comments are slowly rolling in. Kevin, how are you?
Hey, Kevin.
Thanks for being here. And then also, let's see here. We got Denise. Hey, Denise, how are you?
And thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming back for another Thursday. We appreciate you.
We are very fun, and this is Thankful Thursday.
It is Thankful Thursday. So we are, like we said, we're thankful to be here. We appreciate you guys being here. We do have some topics of discussion.
Our dog can't walk on ice, which is hilarious. I know that's pretty random. But he cannot walk on ice. His paws don't don't have any
He don't have no grips.
don't
he
have
got no
any grip.
soles on.
No.
He got some slippery Crocs for
So
feet.
so last week after live, we went out I think it was the next day. Was it the next day? Or Saturday and got groceries. So like, okay, we're gonna be locked in for the weekend. We might as well go get supplies. So we went and got supplies, not knowing that we will also need supplies for this
weekend too.
So this weather is taking it out of us, and yeah, man, it's just I'm thankful to be able to work from home.
Yeah.
Because Saturday before everything started, we were seeing some accidents on the road. I know this got to do with me working from home, but Saturday before all this started, we started seeing accidents on the road, and I was like,
yeah,
let's go ahead and
wrap this thing up.
Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Yes.
So thankfully nobody had to go out. At one point on Sunday, was it Sunday? I went out to the road, and it was just
a sheet of ice.
Just a sheet of ice.
Yeah, anybody that's followed along on Facebook have seen what our road looked like, because I shared it, and it was like a straight ice skating rink for a few days there. So, but it did melt eventually.
Eventually, the kids were out of school for Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. We've talked about how North Carolina does not know how to handle weather. So
no, not at all.
No. Shiro said, I didn't mean any harm. I don't mean any harm, but I hope the accumulation stays to the coast so I can catch my plane to escape this ghetto weather.
Would you want to explain what you're supposed to be doing?
So I'm actually supposed to be in Florida I don't think it's on my list for this year, for a Disney ship tour on Monday. And it's supposed to snow Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. And as we said, North Carolina does not handle weather. And if it does what it says it does, then I am not going to be able to go. And it's still looking like I'm not going to be able to go, because I was even like, hey, maybe we can leave like Sunday, super early Sunday morning, drive down there, Brandon can get a day use hotel and hang out. Then we can just drive back. That was a thought. And I know that would have been trash. That would have been a trash thing to do. But we get Disney opportunities, you really should not waste them, because Disney don't be playing with folks. So.
And then Monday was like, nah, because it's supposed to be 32 degrees with a low of 7 coming off of snow.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like 1 on Saturday or Sunday.
I want to go outside just to
see what 1 degree feels like.
Yeah, just to be in the elements. Then I'll bring my ass right back. Because
you had to take the dog out, so and he don't play that either.
So on Tuesday night, I had to take the trash cans to the curb, and I didn't have any gloves on or anything like that. But it was really cold Tuesday night, and the wind was cutting. So I was outside for almost 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then when I came back in, Siobhan has a heater over here, and I shook in front of that heater for 10 minutes because I just could not get one.
Yeah, I've literally been toting this heater around from one room to the next because I've just been cold. It don't matter where I go. I just take the heater with me. So, and it's not a little heater either. Like yeah. So everywhere I go, this goes with me. So as soon as I wake up in the morning, when I come up here to work, I bring the heater with me. Everywhere I go, that heater goes. So let's see. Kev said, Brandon, have you had the pineapple rum wings at Celebration Key?
I haven't been to Celebration Key, and I ain't gonna hold you, Kev. I probably wouldn't try those anyway. Because I detest pineapple.
Well, you're supposed to be like the wing review, so you got to start doing different flavors.
Oh, well.
You got to start trying something, fam. I don't know where it came from. You got to try to start something. Try something, babe. You got to try to start something. I can't get it out. I'm so flabbergasted.
But my opinion is automatically going to be colored. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't bite off.
Yeah, but you can't go in there. You got to open your mind up.
Open my mind up. So, okay, I bite into, like, let's just say I detest, like, teriyaki wings. So I go to bite into a teriyaki wing. I can't comment on the taste because it's gonna taste nasty to me. So what I do? You gotta help me.
I don't Yola D say get dog shoes.
For some reason, I never thought about that as he's slipping on the ice.
I just because he would. First of all, he don't do the cold. Joker was out there shaking like a stripper.
He will do the cold if you don't want to do the cold. He'll go out there, he'll sniff, and he'll sniff, and he'll sniff. Like if you don't, you gotta kind of force him to come back in.
Mhm.
Like he don't do like the snow and ice business.
Yeah,
He's got to go find somewhere else that doesn't have that stuff to go do his business. But he absolutely does not care about being out there if you have him on a leash.
Yeah,
because all he does is sniff.
So it's cold. I ate spaghetti for dinner. Yeah, I had spaghetti last week, and I won't be doing that again for a while, Kevin. What temps you working on, Yolo? Yolo say it's just cold. It's just cold. It's cold.
There's no temperatures. What's temperature cold?
She said she has one of those in the office, my office of the garage, and it gets so cold in here.
That's not, like our bathroom.
It's over the garage.
Yeah, it's over the garage, and it gets cold in there.
So I have to make a decision at night. So I either put it in the bedroom or in the bathroom.
For the last 2 weeks,
it's been in the bedroom.
No decision.
No, it's been in the bedroom. I gotta stay warm. I gotta stay warm. I be fighting. And apparently there's just a new thing that we both have discovered. It's called mental chill, and Brandon has been using that word.
You got mental chill?
Apparently after the hot flashes come the chills. So I learned that term this past week, and Brandon's like, "Oh, it's the mental chill talking." You don't even know what mental chill is. Leave me alone.
I'm just assuming it's the opposite of a hot flash.
Basically. So I've gone from being hot all the time to now I'm always under a blanket. This blanket and that heater got a thing going on. Listening and multitasking. I got a mean to-do list at the moment. Yeah, I can imagine what your to-do list looks like right now.
Well, we appreciate you listening in.
Thank you. A lot has been happening in the cruise news streets. Okay, I fall back.
Yellow says 9 degrees with a wind is -5, and we expect another 6 inches of snow.
I just can't do it. I can't do it.
You could not live.
I will visit you. I cannot live there.
So basically, what you're saying is you can't live anywhere but like California, Florida, or North Carolina.
That sounds like
those sounds like the 2 climates or the 3 climates that
I can handle.
Yeah. In North Carolina, you'll get a spill of cold, but it's mostly warm whenever
Yeah.
Florida is 95% warm. In California, you get a little chill in the air, but it don't be doing this.
Right. She said it will drop to 33 here on Sunday, so I can relate to the rest of the country. You can still wear shorts outside. It ain't the same, but you can finally understand what we're talking about because you forgot. I think you forgot. Do you own a coat?
Well, growing up where she grew up, she grew in them.
I know, yeah. Do you own a coat though? Like, do people in Florida own winter clothes?
Yeah, because you've been into a building in Florida.
Yeah, but they're used to it. Their body is regulated to that temperature.
You keep saying that.
Hey, Ronnie, how are you?
Hey,
welcome
Ronnie,
in. We appreciate you. Hey, Drea, welcome in.
Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely. Drea said currently 21 in Duluth, but it was negative temps on Sunday and Monday.
We often say this. We say this maybe once a lot. St. Louis is by far the coldest place we have
absolutely
ever been.
Absolutely.
In our lives.
Absolutely.
I just cannot.
Absolutely. The coldest place.
We went to New York. We were in New York at the end of November one year. It was cold. There's nothing for him to be talking about. We went to New York at the end of November one year. No, that was nothing compared to being in St. Louis in January.
Nope.
-8 degrees. Please. And then Siobhan, mind the other folks' business by asking them where their coat is. Give me one second.
You walking down the street of St. Louis and it's -8 degrees. Yes, I want to know where your coat is. I absolutely do want to know where your coat is. That's chilly for you. It is. Yeah, no, that's cold. That's cold. Your coat is in Georgia. See, I feel like even if I lived in Florida, I just got to have at least one coat in the closet just in case. Just in case. Let's see. Spring me, please. The heating bill is going to be more than a mortgage. Yeah, that's the complaint. And here we have electricity and natural gas, and the gas bill has been stupid. And my poor husband has been pissed.
Oh yeah. So
yeah,
I showed Siobhan what the gas bill is.
I couldn't even say nothing. I just shook my head because you can buy a car just to heat your house, and it still be cold in here. It still be cold. So that's why I just carry the heater with me because I can't touch a thermostat. Not that I can't, but I would not. After I saw that bill, I was just like, yeah, let me go ahead and carry this heater around. Wait, see, we'll be in Florida on Sunday. Cam said he's gonna be back in Florida. Cam, you doing some things this year, boy. You starting off the year strong. Cam out there in those cruise waters. Yeah.
Those cruise waters.
Random Recess, hey fam.
Hey, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. They said we're about to go to Chicago. And
cha.
Yeah, that's gonna be a mistake, fam.
Illinois?
Yeah, that's gonna be a mistake. In January, February, either way, it's still gonna be cold.
When did you go to Illinois?
I think it was like in April.
Okay.
It was still, it had a little chill in the air.
Wow.
It was cold. It was a little chill in the air.
Just make sure you don't go to a Subway late at night.
No, what? Please don't. No. I would never go to St. Louis in January, and I'm from there.
Well, Sig, it was one of those. I really wanted to go see like a wrestling event. I'm a wrestling fan. The Royal Rumble was there, and I wanted to go. It'll be my first one. I just really wanted to go. Location, be damned. Hindsight, the show was terrible, and it was cold.
And yeah, we walked.
But the coolest hotel we've ever stayed in is in St. Louis.
It is. Live,
yeah, right in front of the Cardinals baseball stadium. And that Friday night, we got there was like one of the best nights in a hotel we've ever had because all we did was just sat downstairs. I think you may have had a drink.
Yep. And sat just by the fireplace. People watched.
It was.
We met one of our favorite, like our first meeting people.
Yeah.
And them following us, and we ended up changing numbers. And Yeah. Okay, reach out to them too. It's been a while. So it was really cool. I do want to go back because I remember landing there. I knew nothing. I just knew we were going somewhere. I ain't really know. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't do no research. Brandon was just like, we're going to St. Louis. I was like, okay. Never been there. Okay.
I think probably it's on the river. Like where we were specific time is on the river.
Yeah.
That's probably had a lot to do with it. And the arch, I do want to actually go in the arch. I know you don't, but it was just like one of those things where I never thought I would see this in person.
Yeah.
Because why would I want to? Outside of baseball, why would I want to come to St. Louis? Because I just never thought I would see.
But once we got there, it was some cool stuff around where we were. It was just too cold to do anything.
Yeah.
We ended up going to the aquarium.
Yeah.
And it was
a Ferris wheel
there. Yeah, it was a Ferris wheel that we did the Ferris wheel. We did some things, but it was too cold to hardly do anything. There's a zoo I want to go to.
Yeah.
So I do want to eventually make it back. But yeah, so needless to say, it's going to be warm if we decide to ever go back. Hey, Marjorie, how are you?
Hey, Marjorie, thank you for being here. I feel like I
ain't seen Marjorie in a minute.
Yeah, a month of Tuesdays.
Right.
Thank you for being here, Marjorie.
Absolutely. Hey, Zakaya, how are you? Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
We appreciate you, fam. And then La Floating Adventures is here. Hey, fam, how are you guys?
Hey, what's going on? Thank you for being here.
Absolutely. They said it's cold everywhere. Sorry, guys, but some more snow coming your way to the Caribbean. We know.
It is.
We ain't happy. It's messing up my vibe, man. I got things to do. It's messing me up.
I talked to Shelton. I was like, yeah. He was just going back and forth. He was like, yeah, sorry. You know, he was like, blame something on the cold weather. I was like, yeah, we got some more coming in this weekend. He was like, oh, yeah, maybe I should check the forecast. Yeah, because I feel like everything almost starts in always starts in Texas.
But they actually got snow this past week too. So, let's see. Zakiah said it's terribly cold in Michigan all the way up through April. It's still snowing.
And shout out to people who live up north and have to shovel driveways because I
ain't with it. I ain't with none of that.
Couldn't. people be telling stories on Twitter, and it's just like, I am sorry, I just can't.
Yeah. Good evening, fam. You good? Good evening. Dre said, don't forget to grab a St. Paul sandwich when you visit, and our zoo is the best and free. I know. I saw that it was from our free zoo.
But it was like, because we thought about, because the show was like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
6 or 7 o'clock on Saturday night. So we just had 2 because we were not going out. Because we got in that Friday about 2.
Yeah.
And it was already snowing. And it was cold. So we were just like, okay, well, we're not going to go out in this. So we'll just do something in the morning because we didn't want to do something. So
went to one of those breakfast places. I can't remember the name of it. It was something about
but it was like, okay, well, what can we do in the meantime, between time? And the zoo was a thing, but it's like it would have been pushing it to go to the zoo, get back to the hotel, and then get to the show. Like it would have been pushing it. So we decided to go something just around the block.
Yeah, we walked around. We went and saw the arch. We didn't go in it. We went and saw the arch.
We did that on Friday too.
We walked. We did the Cardinal Stadium. Walked around it and in the area. We did a few things. But what's in this St. Paul sandwich? What is that? What's in that sandwich? Did y'all get snow where you are? No, we got ice.
It snowed a little bit.
And it quickly turned into ice.
Yeah, because we still got some trace in the back.
Yeah. No, that whatever that was, it looked like snow, but yeah, it just left the ice print. Travel K Trips, hey fam, how are you?
Hey, thank you for being here, and I thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely. Y'all send me another email address because I keep sending y'all stuff. I don't know, it might not be right, but send me an email. And thanks for being here. We appreciate you guys. Cute Mail 6, hey, how are you, fam? Thank you for being here. And you'll say, yep, my hubby shovels a few times a day. A day? No, we good. Did you guys speak about your group cruise yet? That's so dope. I'm glad that cruise turned around for you guys. Day one scared me. Oh, thanks, fam. No, we have not talked about it yet, but since you brought it up, let me see if I can bring it up too. But yes, we will. We do have a group cruise. We do have a group cruise on the MSC Grandiosa for Thanksgiving, if anyone is interested. Let me see if I can share that screen. And you want to talk about it? Since he said it scared him while I pull it up?
Yeah, Siobhan finally conquered her fear of going to guest services. And went, and we've been getting some... The comments have gotten kind of nastier as the time is going on. It went from like it's 95% supportive about how she handled it, but it is that 5% to say you should have just went to the room steward, which is an opinion I can respect.
If he hadn't disappeared, but we'll move forward.
Yeah. And you should have just been thankful to be there, and you get what you pay for, And
my favorite one.
Yeah, that's what I was about to.
Oh,
Okay.
go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
no.
I mean, I could read it, but I would
No,
rather you
no.
just go ahead
No,
and
you
say
go ahead.
because
Go ahead
I
and read
might get a little heated.
Go ahead and read it.
Oh, I can read it. Oh, do y'all want to hear it? Well, my favorite one, I'll try to summarize it because it is kind of hard to understand. But they basically said after 99 cruises,
What a round number.
99 cruises, and that they were also a cruise consultant themselves,
Whatever that means.
they would have never gone to tattle on their cabin steward because what we should have done was took our toothbrushes and scrubbed the toilets with them is what we should have done, and that we shouldn't drink out of the glasses. The glasses that we drank out of could have appendages put in them. I don't know what that means.
Appendages like fingers. Appendages.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't use those anyway. Uh, and let's see what else. And that when we're on a cruise ship, we're actually in a foreign country, so we better be mindful of the things that we do. And if we live to tell the story,
Whatever that means.
it was a good cruise. And if I needed cleaning supplies and I didn't have them, we should have asked the cabin steward for a vacuum cleaner so we could clean ourselves. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And it said we should have just asked for a brand new steward. But then again, that's dangerous too because he might retaliate. Basically, he might retaliate against us for asking for a new steward. It's a whole. I mean, it's as long as y'all can see. That's the clip notes. But my favorite part was just us asking for us. You know, we should have asked for a vacuum cleaner, and that and that we should have scrubbed the toilet with our toothbrushes. So yeah, that was our favorite part.
Where do we start on that? That's asinine.
Yes.
If you go on cruises and you do that stuff yourself, you're doing it for your peace of mind. But there still should be like a basic level. Like you should not. Yeah, you go in there and you wipe stuff down for your personal.
Yes.
But there should not be like, all right, well, it's like
we gotta clean the cabin before we can put our stuff down.
We gotta put on some R&B music and clean the cabin
like a Sunday morning or Saturday morning.
Yeah, like you shouldn't have to do that. Like you wipe stuff down for your own comfort, sure, but you should not have paid people X amount of dollars for you to go clean your own cabin. It is wild.
Yeah. So that was our comment of the week. That was the all-star comment of the week. But let me just show you the information about the group cruise. Thank you, La Floating Adventures, for asking about it. I hope I got the right screen here. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Okay, so it will be on that particular ship, the MSC Grandiosa. It did turn around for us. We absolutely loved it. If you have any questions about it, you can scan the QR code. It does come with the premium drink package and Wi-Fi for each person in the cabin. And if you're not a drinker, you don't have to get alcohol. You can still drink water. You can drink soda, juice, all that good stuff. So we would love to have you. And of course, we'll have some group perks too, the closer we get. But the deposit is $199 per person. If you are interested in joining, you can either scan the QR code or you can email me. We can use the Parkers on the go 16@gmail.com. That's the one everybody knows. And we will be more than happy to have you join us on that cruise. Let's see what you guys have to say in the comments. Let's see here. Here we go. It says us in NC definitely not used to that kind of weather and stay off the streets because they cannot drive in this kind of weather.
Okay, so we get accused of North Carolinians of not being able to drive. And I'm not saying we can. But you know who is accusing us of this? People from up north. And you know, especially people who can't drive, people from up north. You know why? Because they think because they're from up north, we can do this. We can drive in this kind of weather. And what ends up happening? They can't drive in this weather either.
The opinions of BP is not the opinions of CP. So anybody that has any direct that all to BP. All I'm saying is, can't nobody drive. Like Denise said, everybody stay off the road. Everybody. But I did see a comment on Threads that was kind of funny. And it was like, everybody from up north talking about something they could drive. But this ice be ready to humble y'all this week. But again, those are not my opinions. I just thought it was funny.
I also saw something, somebody in Florida was like, hey, you know, I'm away from this winter weather. And somebody was like, we'll come find y'all in hurricane season.
Yeah, hurricane season is that's a different animal altogether. DT Cruisers in the building. What's going on, fam?
Hey, thank you for being here. No, thank you for being a member of school.
Absolutely. C said room stewards are rough to find on day one. I had a broken TV on one of my Royal Caribbean sailings, so I had to go to guest services. They have people monitoring the lines for guest services, and he even said it. He even said I should. That's the whole point. Like, and I'm gonna be like to be honest, we weren't the only ones in guest. I mean, of course, they were there for different reasons, but to tell people that you get what you pay for. Yes, if I pay to go on a cruise, I should get a clean cabin. I don't care what I pay. If I pay to go on a cruise, I should get a clean cabin.
Incredible!
Oh man, I'm missing him. Yeah, like you should get a clean. At the least, you should get a clean cabin.
What a concept!
If you go book a hotel, is your hotel room not supposed to be clean?
And you know, you also get a non-broken TV remote
or a remote in general. It's the simple things, you know. I don't like if I wanted to clean something, I would have stayed home and cleaned my house, and that wouldn't cost me a dime. But why am I getting on a cruise ship to start my vacation to actually ask somebody for a vacuum cleaner that they should have used before I got here? Telling me to ask for the vacuum cleaner is crazy. See, that's why I get hyped up. Let's see here. Keisha Hustle, how are you?
Hey, thank you for being here. 14 degrees in Baltimore. It sounds awful.
It sounds horrible. Pissed off. Say what now? That's one of the, because there have been some people I've just had to block for my own peace of mind because you're not about to do that.
And I've been handling 97% of the comments.
Mm-hmm.
I do give Siobhan chances, and when I feel like one's out of pocket, I do give her a chance to respond. And she's been, that one was the worst of them.
Nah, we had one the other day. He gave me a chance to respond, and Brandon said, "Damn."
One of them, I think, is that the one I just said initially. If it's like off the wall or I don't know how to respond to it, I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
Siobhan was like,
nah, I'm about to edit that. I edited it. All right, you're not gonna just all right that one. Nope. Maybe we should have stayed in yacht club. Seems like you may have extreme OCD because it was clean. No disrespect.
And I didn't want to go through the whole, well, we tried to get yacht club, but it was because it was sold out. Sadly, we couldn't get it. No. I didn't want to do all that experience.
Yeah, so I said, yeah, it was very much disrespect because a blind man could see that cabin wasn't clean, or maybe it was a 20,000 other people who watched the video and saw it was not clean. But no disrespect. I'm just going to keep it real like your name. We make videos to show people all experiences, not just the ones you feel we should have because you didn't wear your glasses today. Have a nice day. Brenda said, damn. I'm like, you're not gonna tell me what we should have brought because we want a clean cap. And baby, OCD. Really?
OCD would have been you cleaning the cabin yourself.
Yes.
That's
asking
OCD.
for the vacuum cleaner.
That's OCD.
Oh yeah, and back to the other comment, getting on our hands and knees with tweezers to picking the hair up off the carpet. That was the other thing that was said too. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. All the children were left behind. Ooh.
Yeah, people lack intelligence.
Yeah. Yo, so I ain't cleaning ish. What I look like? I can hear her right now. I can hear her right now. Y'all do like Nightbot says. Make sure y'all hit that like and share button.
Because, brother, also it's like basically saying they would retaliate.
Yeah.
That's another part.
So you can't ask them to clean the cabin the way they were supposed to because they might retaliate.
I promise you this. Now we know what our toothbrushes taste like. Now, if our toothbrush start tasting like ass, then she will rain a hell upon that cruise ship. She's gonna own that cruise ship by the time this shit's over. Done. Yeah. Done. So it was like, that's probably not in their best interest, but okay.
She said, "Let me borrow your toothbrush."
Damn, that should have been what you said.
Yeah, it should have been. Yeah. I don't think I even responded to that one. I think that was a quick block. What if you live? Oh, shut up. I've gone to guest services a time or two. You didn't really complain. You informed them of the lack of service.
She's right. There was no complaining. There was zero complaining.
The complaint that I did was to myself about feeling bad about having to go to guest services because we didn't get the cabin that we paid for. It wasn't a complaint about the you know what I mean? Like, we didn't get a clean cabin. I didn't sit there and just harp on the fact that the cabin wasn't clean. I literally was just like, man, I really feel bad for having to do this. Why you put me in this position, dog? Like, you shouldn't even have put me in this position. Yeah.
Dog, this hurt you more than it hurt me.
You're right. It hurt you. For real. Yeah. Hey, Jaretha, how are you? Happy Thursday.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. Nah, we can drive. Fam, I'm just saying. It's different. It's different down here. Ain't no snow chains and all that stuff. And they only salt the roads once. And you better hope it don't rain in between the time they salt it and it actually snows. Like, it's different.
And I would not be like that if it just... We've all worked with somebody from up north. Like, I used to work with this girl from New York, and she would say that. It was just like, okay, you have 2 DUIs.
But okay.
But okay, we can't drive. But it is one of the problems is people from up north thinking this is up north's kind of everyday
you can't drive.
Travel.
Yeah.
It's not.
Y'all don't understand. North Carolina state troopers, they be hiding in the in bush wells and underneath bypass bridges and hanging off signs. They don't care about how they get you as long as they get you. Yeah, they don't. I mean, they be they will get you. Y'all don't understand. They be in a cut that you didn't know existed. When we say they in a cut, that's what we mean. They made a cut to be in so they can get you a ticket. They're different here. People say that about Texas. We don't get that kind of weather. I stay off the roads.
Yeah, ever since that squirrel got me in trouble, man, I'm just like,
not no squirrel.
Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
We back to the squirrel. I was looking in my room on Wednesday, and it was very clean. Everybody saying the same thing. Like, we don't got people shook now. Everybody like, I inspected my room extra carefully.
And that was part. Was that part of your goal, highlighting
I think because if y'all don't remember, I was like on the fence about even including that. But again, it was like it was a part of the experience. Brandon from day one, Brandon was like, hell no.
And the thumbnail you got was not the thumbnail I suggested on the ship.
It was not.
Y'all would have got a much more personal look at the carpet.
Yeah.
It was up to me.
Yeah, nah, that was not the thumbnail that was supposed to get. But yeah, no. So I definitely had some, but then, you know, from some guidance I received was more like, make it an educational moment. Like, it is a part of your journey. It is a part of what happened. So make it an educational moment. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to put my own spin on it. We're going to show it, and we're going to walk people through how we actually handle the situation. So that's kind of how that came about.
Oh, and I also like to give you props for the way you ended the nights on the cruise by just giving an update.
Oh,
I thought that was I thought it was really cool. Kind of ahead of your time a little bit, giving updates at the end of the night.
Oh, well, I was just trying to
every day,
every single day,
every single night.
Yeah,
faithful.
Yeah, because some nights I just was not with it, but I was like, I gotta record this video.
I think one of those nights you may have done it without a bra.
Do you not tell everybody my business? I did have a bra.
She had a bra.
I had to think about it because you know sometimes.
Now, ask us, have we ever done like closing the night and she not had a bra? Anytime you see Siobhan with a coat on at the end of the night, we closing, she ain't got no bra.
Like, all right, y'all. I'm like, all right, y'all. We gonna see y'all tomorrow. Good night, y'all. Turn us out. That blanket up to my eyeballs. Yes, sir. I done got comfortable. I done got extra comfortable. Y'all. I can't remember what series it was. Every time we got to close out, Brandon was like, dang, you know, to your
Was it Wonder?
I think it was Wonder. Brandon like, dang.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 nights you did it with a coat on.
I did. I put my coat on. And the whole time I looked at myself like, dang, anybody look close enough? Ooh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's something wrong with me. I know I should just slid that bad boy back on, but it's a whole project to put bras on it off, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Gracious sake. You just be so happy, Brandon. Like, you forgot we had to do this ending, right?
And there have been times where it was just like, we're just doing it in the morning.
We just do it in the morning. And then we be like, hey, it's the next day. Yeah, we fell asleep. Nah, Siobhan got comfortable. She already got her PJs. So Brandon like, don't even worry about it. We'll do it in the morning. Yeah. So So if y'all ever see me in a coat at the end of the night, or y'all ever see me, y'all already know. I just put my PJs on. I got comfortable real quick. Hey Phil, what's going on?
What's going on, Phil? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
Coach Phil in the building.
Coach Phil. Start playing the correct Coach Carter.
I think you did that before, didn't you?
Yeah.
An assy toothbrushes. Wow.
This tastes a little. Brandon, you been using my toothbrush?
Why would you be using it? No, that ain't the question. Yes. Tastes a little assy.
Come on. Sorry?
We gotta call you in the cabin. We gotta have a conversation.
Go ahead. Close that door. Go ahead, close that door behind you.
How many of you smell this? Smell this toothbrush. Smell it. Smell it, sir. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, for real, like those like nightly updates and stuff. Mm-hmm. We actually got a lot of followers on TikTok and stuff from that because people were asking, and then that's how I would get, like, people ask questions and I would just kind of respond to it. So people are actually looking for that information about the ship. So that's the way I kind of gave people information, and people, they appreciate it because the ship was kind of new. So I and you always have the group of people that's just going to stay on whatever particular platform. Yeah. So whatever I did over there, I just still try to share it on like Facebook, Instagram, and all this stuff. So, and that reenactment is exactly how I caught a class 1 misdemeanor leaving NC one trip. And was he out like that with the speed gun trying to catch you coming down the street? Yeah, he was. I'm trying to tell you, they be in the woods, man. And I'm gonna tell you the one that I noticed the first time. It was a speed trap. So they had one over on the bypass, on the overpass, and he was just walking like he didn't have no hat on or nothing. You know, the North Carolina State Troopers got them big, wide, round brim hats.
What you doing out here, boy?
Basically. And he was walking across the bridge, and then when a car would come by, he would do this. Oh, hell! And then he would look like a half a mile on the street, and there would be cars lined up the side of the road. Dang, sir, come on, bro. You had to get us like that. But he was standing straight on the bypass. I hit the brakes and got 85 miles an hour.
Hitting the brakes and then getting to 85 is crazy.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. I got a ticket once. Leaving North Carolina. I don't know where we were going. We were going to Virginia. Brandon insisted I get my ring clean. And that put us leaving off of 85 instead of going on 95 the way I wanted to. And because we had to leave on 85, that means we had to go through Henderson. And as soon as we got to Henderson, the speed limit changed. And the state trooper got me right before I hit the speed limit sign. Ticket.
But your ring looked good, though.
Right. It was worth it. You are so right. They be hiding in the trenches. I'm trying to tell you, they got like secret passages like on Mario Brothers or something. Like they got tunnels they drop down and pop out on the other end in front of you. Be like, gotcha. I don't know where they be coming from. No North Carolina State Troopers are different. Now I'm driving with Miss Daisy. I don't care. But the DC stop sign, parking lane, and speed cams be getting me now. Oh my goodness.
I think that traffic cam got me once. That was a long time ago.
And it be looking directly in the car too. That traffic cam got some HD. They're both like, yeah, I ran that light. It is predatory, but they don't care. North Carolina State Troopers real different, bro.
I think they get money.
That's what the rumor is. They get bonuses for tickets. What's going on, Team Reese?
Team Reese, thank you for being here. Thank you for being members. Hope you are enjoying your cruise.
Absolutely. Zakai said, you ain't never told a lie. I got a ticket driving through North Carolina. The first thing I said to the officer was, where did you come from? He was in the cut somewhere. I don't be you got to scan. Your eyes got to stay on steady rotation driving through here. They ain't got nothing to do but to pull you over. And then the first thing people say is, well, you don't get pulled in the country by state troopers. You get pulled. Yes, they do. They don't care.
I have been pulled by a state trooper in the country.
Yeah, somebody sheriffs will pull you.
I was trying to make it home.
Nah, state troopers will get you anywhere. They don't care. Let's see here. What's going on, Kenny Elliott? How are you,
Kenny,
fam?
thanks for being here.
Thanks for being. Okay. What happened there? This thing going all wonky. There we go. Okay.
Machine taking over.
Hey Anna, how are you? Anna said, good evening, y'all. I came just in time to say Virginia has the most notorious troopers in my head.
Always been a thing. And it was like, do not get pulled over in Virginia. That's always, since I was a youth, do not get pulled over in Virginia.
She said they descend from the sky to get you. They let you know they descend from the sky too. As soon as you cross that state line, they be like, yeah, we monitor your speed by drones. It's a sign. It was like helicopters, and they monitor your speed by helicopters and drones. Emporium. I just saw it. Yes, sir. Emporium. As soon as you see, nah, bro, they coming to get you. Yeah, Virginia's for lovers, all right. They love to give you a ticket.
Virginia's for lovers, but trust is hate here. Push T.
Way to close the vlog. I leave them open half the trip. Brad be like, you gotta close that vlog. I'm like, all right, y'all. I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the hay.
Siobhan was watching one of C's Laws today, and I was in the other room, and I just happened to come in the room. Okay, she I think she said something. She was about to go take a shower. Okay, so I go back in the other room. Okay, just watching TV. I come back. She's got a shower cap and a towel on.
So what the hell?
When did that happen? I just left out, and then I come back, and I was like,
my good sister, her bath clothes. Brenda said not a bonnet and a towel. What's happening?
What's
she
happening
was fully
here?
clothed when I left the
She was
room.
fully clothed when I left, and I come back, she's just in a towel and a bonnet.
Sis took a bath in the airport. You know what? I'm with it. I'm with it.
OnlyFans pays you for that kind of stuff.
Said not OnlyFans. Only C's over there. Honey. I hope they drop some bands for you, sis. What is going on? I guess they just want us to show you guys this cruise. Let's see here. New thumbnail. Woo. I have to find the sweet spot to close the vlog. I wait too late and I end up skipping too. Sis, that's all you gotta do. Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and head out. Put it close to your face too. Don't if you hang it out, just put it close to your face. Be like, look, I'm tired, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead on. I'm gonna catch y'all in the morning. All right, just go. There you go. There you go. That's it. Close it out. Oh, and use the Siobhan method. I got you. You need some ideas? Just reach out. Wow, this went from dirty rooms to bras on and off real quick. Because Brandon be telling my business. Brandon, we're like, oh, he done told it now. Might as well. That bra release be freedom. And dude, y'all don't understand, man. Y'all understand. And now I ain't got to do it by myself. Because that arm, when you got to be reaching. Yeah, they ain't after dark yet. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. But it is sweet, sweet freedom. Georgie got me with the bypass action. Came down one side of the interstate, busting you, and was right behind me. I have been redeemed. Whoo! And they, some of them, I don't know if y'all know this, but y'all know in North Carolina, our little bypasses. When you go bypass, they got these little hills, right? Some of them will back up all the way at the top. The car be leaning like this, up the top of that hill, so they get a running start to chase your ass down the street. Lord forgive me, got me cussing. They get a running start to chase you down the street. So as soon as you walk by, you drive by, you know what they're gonna do? Shoom, right on the bypass. They got a running start. Y'all ain't gonna skip them. They turn their Hemi on.
Not the Hemi.
85 is sneaky. That little area between Thomasville and Greensboro. I heard that. I heard that about that area too. What is the area like you going to Charlotte in between Greensboro and Salisbury? Daggone it. I know it too, because every time our family go through there, they be like, you just slow it all the way down. And their police station is right there on 80, like right there on 85. I'll think of it. What's going on, T? Timmy in the building. Or T's in the building. She said she's checking in from Wine Club. What did I just walk into? Bras. Really?
How do you close the night, T? Do you close the night with a bra on? Or?
T was like, y'all gonna get what y'all get is what's gonna happen.
All right. Thank you for 60 people being here.
Oh, appreciate y'all.
We're going to take a pause for the calls, for a commercial break for you guys to hit the like button.
Hey, you tuned in live, let's elevate this vibe. Click that like, hit subscribe, join our ride. And I drop a comment, ring that bell, let your spirit flow. 30 seconds on the clock, show your love, let's glow. Like and subscribe, keep this rhythm high, we'll be back real soon. Girls, stay fly.
And thank you for all of you guys that hit the like button. We appreciate you. Let's see here. Thank you for cruise control and GPS letting me know when I'm above 75 NC. I see too many cars pulled over on 95 and 85 when heading to Cary or Raleigh. Listen. Hey fam, you ever in the area, let us know. But yeah, Cary. Yeah, it's Cary kind of nasty too. But I don't think they got nothing.
Not in Cary long enough.
No. But in between Cary and RDU, that's a nasty spot. Yeah, that's a nasty spot right there. Let's see. Emporia, F them. And I thought they were lying about helicopters until a friend got a helicopter ticket. I'm trying to tell you. They tell you as soon as you cross that state line, they are monitoring your speed by helicopter. And they don't play. And as soon as I cross the state line, you know what I do? Like it's just going to be one hovering up the state line to get me. I don't see no helicopter. I be looking for drones and everything. I believe them when they say it. Emporia. You better say cruise control.
Apparently Emporia is famous.
Emporia is crazy. They legit monitor from the sky. They do. They let you know though, and every time they let you know. And then aren't
haters.
And the what's the thing? The radars that people used to have in their car, ain't they illegal in Virginia? I heard you can't use radars because people used to, back in the day, the radars were the thing. people had radars in their car, but then I heard they were illegal. So I don't know. Last time I seen anybody with a radar in their car. I was showering at the airport, no transitions.
I was just like, oh, okay.
I'm going to do better in 2026. I promise. I am calculating. Sis, I'm like, now, sis knows she could have put her clothes on and clothes out. You still in the bathroom.
See, know what she was doing.
Brandon was like, she know what she doing.
She's trying to get that crowd.
They already be coming at her all on the ship. She trying to get them off the ship.
I'm trying to see what that look like.
Let's see here. Cruise.
Cruise, YouTube. We do cruising. We're talking about cruises. We technically are. No, we're not. Cruise.
Shabbat, you better close the vlog right now, and I will. And I will.
I tell you what.
She said, Brandon be like, you got a brassiere?
I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth. I be doing whatever. Just it's like, we're gonna close out this vlog or no? She took her contacts out.
I took everything off. Because one thing I'm gonna do as soon as the night is up, I'm going straight to the bathroom, take them contacts off, and the automatic natural response. Yeah, it's time to unbuckle that bad boy. Get her off and do multitasking. I had to look up the chat. You got to. It said it's a helicopter. I ain't got time. We love them.
Yeah, they're great.
And in Emporia is always those Boss Hall Roscoe Pico train types of shit. What? Roscoe Pico train. Ain't never heard. Who's a Pico train?
Yeah.
What's a Pico train? Who is
Roscoe P. Coltrane? Like Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, I just heard Boss Hall Roscoe. I never heard Pico train. I just heard Boss Hall. And I didn't know. I didn't know Pico train.
Roscoe P. Coltrane?
I don't know who that is. I just know Boss Hall.
Why are you yelling?
Because you keep saying it like I'm supposed to know.
No, I'm telling you to slow it down. It's really Roscoe P. Coltrane, not Pico Train.
Either way, I still don't know who he is. I know who Boss Hog is. Is that the same person? Is that Pico Train? I'm just messing with you, Brandon. Put it up. I'm just messing with you.
He was a henchman for Boss Hog.
He was Boss Hog. Yeah, sidekick. Mm-hmm. It was for informational purposes only. Let's see here. My chats are too long. So sorry. I love your Thursday chat. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
You say whatever. Don't pay me no mind. If I don't feel like reading, I just tell Brandon to read it. You type whatever you want. Let's see. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Dukes of Houses. Dukes of Houses. Oh my goodness! Don't pay me no mind, y'all.
So I guess we can transition to any number of things. The Mama suing celebrity. We can go with Royal Caribbean doing the Discovery class.
Mm-hmm.
We can go river cruises.
Let's go straight to Instagram.
Okay.
Let's go straight to Instagram. Yes, we're going to do that.
Let's make a left turn.
That's not a left turn.
Yeah. I mean, as far as the cruising goes, it is a left turn.
Well, it's travel, and then we'll get into cruising. It's travel related. Okay, so if you were on a show, I like to keep the people going. If you guys were on a plane and this was happening, how would you respond?
Так летает абсолютно.
Это свобода, вы не понимаете.
Свобода? Вам
Которые забирают в мире.
Свобода, нет. Это бизнес-класс.
Я вернулась на родину, на чем предполагала. Какой-то по России бывает. Это как говорится, человек вышел из грязи, но грязь человека не красит. Сказки все равно.
Говорили, как не говорили. Так. Говорили, что на хочет внимания, она хочет на детей болтать. Люди с ума сходят.
We're gonna come to some kind of words and or fisticuffs.
No, because you're not about to sit there and clap your feet over my head.
You okay, Chief?
I gotta slow it down. Let me go ahead and see what's happening here. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Dukes of Hazzards. That's right, Brandon. You got to slow it down like Roscoe and pronounce it on like Roscoe pronounced it on the show. How you pronounce it?
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Roscoe P. Coltrane. Man, you from the South and don't know Dukes of Hazzard is just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. I know Dukes of Hazzard. I just did not pay enough attention to Roscoe P. Coltrane, apparently. I know who Boss Hall was.
Nailed it.
But I knew Roscoe, but I didn't know Roscoe P. Coltrane.
You nailed it. You're doing great.
Your sis Cassandra is in the house. Hey, girl.
Hey, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. She said, ooh, I watched this video on mute. Yeah. I think that's how I watched it the first time I was reading those subtitles. It was talking cash, cold money, boo-boo about her, and she didn't care. She kept them feet up, and she started clapping her feet over that woman's head. Nah, you're not about to do that.
Put in that Kurt Angle ankle lock. I'm gonna break that ankle.
Put her in the plastic handcuffs. Listen, you're not about to sit up here and clap your feet over my head. It was the clapping. It was when she started clapping them together for me. Because that doesn't mean you really didn't care. Like you really, the level of disrespect of clapping your feet together.
But what's the purpose? What's the purpose?
That woman must have said something to her. That's all I got. She must have said something to her. That was crazy. I looked up from cooking. They would have to come get me.
Yeah, we're gonna have some issues here, and I feel like you know who you can do that.
Yeah,
stuff.
she knew she could do it too, and they didn't care because they passively aggressively talking junk about her. There ain't nobody said nothing that was gonna make her do nothing because the whole time I can guarantee the whole time she was like, y'all ain't about to do nothing. They can't really make me take my feet down. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all just talking.
Really
y'all just talking junk.
You really can.
Well, apparently, the way the video was saying, it's different over there.
We've never I'm assuming that was a European.
I think it was
flight.
Russia. I don't know. Well, I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. This is how guests fly.
Oh, you can't pull it. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They said this is business class. You shouldn't be putting your feet up. Let's see. Her soul's crump clap. That soul crump clap?
Yeah, would have taken me out.
Over.
Thank you. You just open my head. Nah, we're about to land it.
That's a crazy way of putting that.
I can't even finish it.
No, but you are going to finish that. I need you to finish this. Even if you got to go slowly.
We're about to land in the Atlantic Ocean. Come. Ain't no way home.
Thank you.
Ain't no way home. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This is why I keep bail money on standby. Going viral because your dirty shoes above my head is grounds for a moment.
No. You catch these beats.
That goofy sheriff. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hey, Big Murph is in the building.
Hey, Murph, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
We're trying to stay warm, Murph. Shay called us from school and was like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. So I don't know what y'all got going on there, but my baby don't like it. What's going on, Scott? How are you?
Hey, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here, fam. We appreciate you. Brandon, I'm usually on your side. Why you tell us about business? Thank you, Raya. I appreciate that, Raya.
Hey, man, we just sometimes we just behind the scenes.
No, all the time we behind the scenes.
Peek behind the curtain.
She says, zip tie her ass immediately. Roscoe was the Barney Fife of the Dukes of Hazzard. Dang.
I'm glad you didn't slip up, man. That's one time you didn't slip up. Thanks for not slipping up there. the one time you did Ron Burgundy. Yes.
I fixed it. You won't get me. I fixed it. Kenny, out. Y'all have a great night. Thanks, Kenny. We appreciate you. Let's see. Feet belong on the floor. Point blank. Oh my goodness. That was Qatar Air. Oh my God. Yeah, girl.
Yo, somebody's in here is full of Qatar. I think she's full.
I think it was C. Yeah, I think it was C.
So you gotta try this.
At least it looked like according to how that plane was decorated.
So you gotta try that.
see if you can clap your feet over somebody's head. Oh, my button is back. What's going on, Monet? She said late, but I made it.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely. Zakai said, oh, dang. Approach with caution. She got to be crazy. And you know she got strong. My bad, spelled it wrong. Let's see here. She said, yes. I was sitting here like Siobhan, police said black. Crump clap. See, they show it in the media is people in spirit fighting, but they don't show why. This is grounds to fight.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to have a conversation.
We're gonna have to.
Hey, just come here for a second.
This is gonna be me. You want me to show you how I'm gonna do the flight attendant? I'm gonna show you. Hey, come here. Listen, I'm not naturally a violent person, but if y'all don't get that heifer, if y'all don't get her feet from over my head, when this flight lands, she ain't gonna have no ankles. And I can't tell y'all what I probably will do or won't do to her in the meantime. And I'm just go ahead and tell you right now, y'all better not even touch me because I done gave y'all the time and the opportunity to handle it. And since y'all won't handle it, I want them feet to crump clap one more time. Just one more time. And I'm going to show you something. Thank you. Hey, Carol girl, how are you?
Hey, Carol, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Her brain autocorrect. My brain be like, sometimes she be on point. Yeah, man. Folks only show the end of the altercation. Dude was recording all of them. Receipts just in case old girl with a laptop wailed on her.
That would have been great.
It would have been amazing. Qatar. Man, that would have been an epic spirit battle.
Yeah, you ain't trying that on spirit, buddy.
Nah, you gonna get crump clap.
You don't get the beats.
No, you got to pronounce it like that. Nah, the first combo can't be gentle because this type of audacity needs aggression. Now, I gotta get to you. I'm gonna give it to you right the first time. I'm gonna give you a chance to fix it. I'm gonna give you a chance to fix it. I'm gonna give you a chance. Hey, I'm gonna give you a chance to fix it. Then I gotta go to guest services. No, listen. They said it all started because the lady behind was mad that the lady in front reclined. These long ass flights, the expectation is to recline, but there is a certain demographic that doesn't believe. And that sounds like that business. Y'all need to sit in the back of the airplane then. Or I don't know where you need to sit, but I'm gonna recline on a long flight. I'm gonna recline my seat. I be mad when we be on Frontier. I'm like, dang, these seats really don't recline, do it?
Yeah.
I be mad. We ain't no recline button up here. Where it at? Yeah, nah. They don't believe in reclining. That nah, we gotta recline. No, I can spell. I promise. You gotta pronounce it like that. Wait. No, I just gotta. I'm gonna give you the opportunity. But that's all I'm giving you. That's her right to decline, and it is. She paid for a reclining seat. Why you got a church finger up?
Oh no, because you momentarily for like a millisecond said decline. I was about to say something, but I stopped myself.
I thought I said recline.
No, you said decline.
Spirit would have turned on Wu-Tang Killer Bees. We on a song. She started doing this. It's over. It's over.
It's funny because Spirit is Wu-Tang colors. That's funny to me.
It's over. Spirit battle would have taken out 5 rows. Started with 2 people, ending with a minimum of 15. Oh, because somebody going to jump in.
Even if it ain't that fight.
Even if it ain't that fight, somebody going to jump in. Y'all got All right, Sensei. Nah. I seen a video. Ain't got nothing to do with cruising. Sorry. Cruise. We literally just watched a video at a McDonald's in Raleigh where they went in the middle of the ice storm, and my man was mad because McDonald's was backed up. And he wanted to order, and the woman was like, "You can't order right now," because they were trying to catch up. So he went behind the counter. So 2 people started fighting, and the man came to try to break it up. The man that tried to break it up ended up fighting the man. You supposed to be the calmer head that prevailed. How you end up fighting the man? And then the person that was getting ready to fight him, then he helped him out. That man choked him out and everything. So what turns out to be a 2-person fight ends up being a 7-person fight. Don't get in a fight on Spirit.
Don't get in a fight at McDonald's.
At McDonald's either.
Also, just a general, don't get in a fight on a plane.
Yeah, sometimes he'll let it go. Sometimes. It was hard. We're not at 9 p.m. yet. Yes, keep going. Checking this list off nicely. Why are we fighting at McDonald's? Okay, so yeah, we got some more. We got some more to share. Let's see here. This one?
No. That sense. No. We could go to that, but
this one?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Royal Caribbean reportedly apologizes after mom says her adult son with autism was kicked off the cruise. There was no compassion.
So just some backstory. So a 60-year-old mother was 20.
When it's time to make a change, we'll help you mix things up.
Her 31-year-old son who has autism. This one was kicked off a celebrity.
So your kitchen can keep up with.
While alone in the hot tub, the son interacted with a minor and purchased her a Long Island iced tea. The ship security restrained the man and gave the family 90 minutes to disembark. No legal charges were ultimately filed after the incident was reviewed by the FBI and Homeland Security, who has problems of their own because they can't stop shooting innocent people. So the cruise line's response was, Celebrity Cruises apologized for the lack of sensitivity during the disembarkation process, though there is no word of yet on whether the family will receive the requested $20,000 refund.
So a man with autism sitting in the hot tub on a cruise,
Mm-hmm.
and he's having a conversation with a younger person
Mm-hmm.
who probably has all their faculties,
Mm-hmm.
and he brought them a drink at their request,
Mm-hmm.
and he got in trouble for it.
Yes.
And nobody stopped to think. Okay, I'm gonna just.
You don't get the people's
Yeah,
comedy,
yeah. Let's see here. Ray of Sunshine is here. Hello,
Hey,
how are
thank you for being
you?
here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Hugs right back at you. Hit that thumbs up, good people. Thank you, C. We appreciate you. Just the Sun got the boot. Everybody else, just the Sun.
I assume, yeah, it was. Let's see, go back. No, they said a 6-year-old mother is seeking after her 3-1 was kicked off. Yeah, so it looks like it was
just the Sun. Funny, I've been seeing a lot of Waffle House beatdowns lately too. Waffle, yeah.
It'll be something if you weren't seeing Waffle House.
Right. Yeah, need some backstory.
Yeah.
Wait, I wasn't supposed to laugh. Say it, BP.
What am I saying?
Woo, child, but dang, 90 seconds. Not my celebrity.
Right. I thought that as well. You got this confused.
Where was her mama at?
You know those kids be on those cruises unsupervised.
Because she's 16. But at the same time, she knew what she was doing. I'm not even going. I'm sorry. Yes, we're. Thank you. Apparently, it was muted. Dang. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry. When the camera switched, I think it was muted. It's flickering a lot for some reason tonight. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, no. Are y'all back? Y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us? Yes, no, maybe.
Had to click off of it.
Hold on. Okay, we're back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. No, so yeah, the $20,000 does seem like a random, like.
Oh, so when I was doing this, maybe y'all didn't hear me. It sounded like the lady that $20,000 she's requesting was just kind of like, thinking of a number. $20,000 will.
$20,000. $20,000. That sounds like a good number. $20,000. Yeah.
But do you think she should get the money back?
I mean, I don't know. So I'm kind of torn here because at the same time, where were both the mamas at?
Yeah. So in the report, Piro claims her 31-year-old son, Sean, was kicked off the ship in Cozumel on Christmas Eve.
Oh, wait.
She says cruise officials lacked understanding of his disability. I'm probably tell you why they did. Because people, like foreign people, I don't think have any concept of like autism. On the 4th day of the cruise, Curran says he was in the pool lounge with a teenage girl asked him to purchase her a Long Island iced tea without knowing the drink contained alcohol, which I can understand if he's autistic. When you just hear iced tea, you just
Yeah.
Corinne says he made the purchase and gave the girl the drink. As this was Kurt's fourth cruise, he was allowed to wander on his own, so his family was not around at the time of the incident. Corinne says the girl proceeded to touch his chest and stomach, used profanity, and followed him to a hot tub, where he lifted her.
This is worse.
Where he lifted her like Shrek carried Princess
Who
Fiona
wrote that?
in one of his favorite movies.
Who wrote that?
The girl's parents later arrived screaming, according to Corinne. The 31-year-old was then allegedly brought to a security office where he was asked to give a statement. During the questioning, Pirro says Corinne claimed he offered an apology to the girl's parents and repeated that he has autism. I have autism. This is a quote. I have autism, and I was just trying to be nice. Corinne wrote alongside a few sentences in a statement given to the ship personnel and the team by the Inquirer. Celebrity Cruises employees subsequently gave Corinne 90 minutes to pack and leave the ship. According to his mother, she accompanied him along with one of his siblings. As they left, she claims other passengers said, "Look at them, they're getting kicked off the ship." Because that's what people say. Quote, "It was just so shameful," Pirro adds. The family later reunited when the ship docked in Florida. Pirro says she thinks cruise officials could have definitely handled the situation differently and said they could have restricted Corinne to his room, revoked his room card that allowed him to buy drinks, or allow him to disembark at the next port of call. Instead, she says they were kicked off. When the family returned home, Pirro says she received an apology directly from Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruises parent company, after she complained and shared her story publicly. She says she also asked for a $20,000 reimbursement for what she spent on the cruise. So this is a statement from Celebrity. The brand has achieved the autism-friendly cruise line status. It offers interactive initiatives for family. However, in a statement shared with the Inquirer, the company concluded we could have been more sensitive to the family's needs during this disembarkation process. The person added to their plan on implementing additional training for employees.
I have so many things I want to say. There's a few things I probably should not say, and I won't. I shall not victim blame anybody, but I will say this. This ain't the first time your daughter did that. I will also say that you showing up and getting upset and putting this man with a special, because it had to be obvious. And I think sometimes I'm trying not to get hit because I'm really pissed off. We have autistic sons. We have sons in general, okay? But we do have an autistic son. The hardest job on the face of this earth is being a Black mother. And I ain't even trying to take it there, but it is. Because when your child, and I'm not saying that this is what the situation is, but as a mother of a child with special needs who cannot speak for himself, if something were to happen and there's somebody who's fairly competent there and taking advantage of the situation, ain't nobody, I'm not leaving that ship alone. I'm taking some people with. I'm like Denzel. I'm not leaving here. I'm leaving here with something or somebody. And your daughter, I'm not gonna get them blame. I'm not gonna do that. Watch your kids. Watch your kids. Lay down boundaries. Take responsibility for actions. Because just like we talked about last week, we laid down rules for Shay when she was on the ship. Because at the end of the day, your action has a reaction, and that is going to fall back on us. Now, you going off because a man with special needs took an infatuation to a young girl who was obviously flirting with him and followed him around to get something out of him, to the point to where he is now being kicked off the ship and separated from his family. That is going to go way further for him mentally than it is going to be for your daughter, who's going to get on another cruise ship and do the same thing to somebody else. And you, as a mother, should have looked at that situation and saw the fault where it was. I don't care how he picked her up. She chased him down. And I'm not saying, oh, because we're not there. We're reading the article just like everybody else. The article read she seduced him. Did it not?
That's what I read.
It read she seduced him. You put somebody who already has special needs, somebody who don't always 100%, maybe he didn't 100% understand what was going on. He thought she liked him, and that was it. And that goes a long way with normal people. Not saying they're not normal, but people who don't have special needs. You come onto a man like that who don't have special needs. You come. I'm a hush if I say something that's going to get us canceled. And I love celebrity, but and we know this. There's a lot of cruise lines out here that can use additional training in a lot of places, but there is no excuse, because at the end of the day, we are all still human. And you could have, if I'm sitting in a room and I'm looking at this situation, it could have been handled differently. She don't even want to show his face. That girl, I'm a hush.
Were like the parents of the child should have had some compassion.
The parents of that daughter,
because
that ain't the first time she's done this. That's not the
first drink she's ever
had. That's not the first time she's done this.
How did they know she had a drink?
Then he said they just rolled up on him in the hot tub, and he was picking her up like Shrek.
That's crazy.
Who wrote that? There's so many things about this article that is pissing me off.
So if somebody, let's say somebody bought Shaylin a drink. Because you can tell, you can look at people and tell when something's not, the synapses aren't firing. Like you can tell he's not, and maybe that's also is like keep something on him, saying, he has a condition.
He has autism.
Yeah.
Put it on file. Because they ask questions. And and I'm not saying that it's her fault, because also people of a certain age it's certain things that they may not do. You know what I mean? Yeah. But also at the end of the day, you got to protect you and yours, because obviously nobody else is going to look out for you. So you got to do you think for 1 second, when we take Jaden on a cruise, everything I can document is not going to be documented? Absolutely it will. Absolutely it will. And it's stuff that scares us right now. Because what if he walks by you and he has been known to? What if we just on a cruise ship and he just decides he don't like the fact that girl right above him got a bun or a ponytail, and he just decides she don't need it no more, and he run up and yank that girl ponytail? The channel is done. Because that's one of his things. But I didn't tell nobody before we got on the ship that he has autism. You understand what I'm saying? And now it's not like he's 7 anymore. That's a grown man.
And it's like, I think like they could have just restricted him to the cabin or cut his card off. Like
Why was he drinking?
Why was he had a drink?
But you know what? Maybe he could handle a drink or two. Because just because he got autism don't mean he can't have a drink. At least we know they swift and how much it costs. But you mean the kid asked her for it and both were alone? Exactly, see. Why is she in the hot tub being
a delinquent?
Wait, did you say 6 years old or 16? 16.
16.
I know I be country sometimes. Y'all gotta forgive me. Oh, so mama just let her son go by himself off the ship. Dang. Oh no, she went with him. I think he cleared it up.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for letting us know about the sound. He probably couldn't determine her age.
Yeah, because yeah. And I don't want to say anything wrong. You can probably say it for me.
I don't know if I can. I'm trying to tell you because it's a couple of times I bit my tongue trying to hold, and that was holding back. The son was 31 years old. What did they think royal celebrity was going to do?
Yes, because like we said, these are grown adults. But I can for sure. Then at that rate, the girl asked for the drink, correct?
Yeah, she asked for it.
She should. The family should be kicked. Either that family should be kicked off.
We gotta go. Everybody gotta go.
Oh,
somebody coming with me. Everybody gotta go.
The mama didn't fight. That's hard enough.
She didn't. Oh no, everybody gotta go because she did wrong. It's the same thing as if she had went in the arcade and kicked that machine. You wasn't supposed to do it. You know you wasn't supposed to ask that man for nothing to drink. You know you wasn't supposed to be drinking, but she gotta go too.
No, the family has to go.
Yeah.
And they may be going on the ban list because your daughter can't be trusted anymore. Because she has proven that she will go out of her way to drink underage on a cruise.
Ah, yikes. Let's see here. Hey, Lita Shay, how are you, fam? Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, because I was thinking that cruise was at least 10K.
Yeah, he has. I'm assuming 20K goes into like, okay, we missed this portion of the cruise, and then they got dropped off in Cozumel.
Yeah.
So they had to find ways back home. So who knows how much that cost? So yeah. Apologies ain't gonna do for me, player. I get asking for money. I'm not. I hope she get it.
Dr. Fluff, I'm sorry, Dr. Fluff. Dr. Fluff. Yes, I'm sorry, fam. He's on TikTok, and I was just going off, and I'm sorry. Yes, Dr. Fluff. We're on Facebook and YouTube too. He said, breathe. Oh, sorry. She said, I'm curious if the 16-year-old asked for the Long Island, or if he didn't realize the age and offered her the Long Island.
They said he didn't know what was in it.
Mm-hmm.
So again, if you don't know what's in a Long Island iced tea, then why are you?
He shouldn't have asked.
Why do you have a drink package if you wanted a beer?
Because I feel like it's something they could notate on his account, like don't serve him out. But at the same time, like,
yeah, like if he wanted a beer,
he's still an adult. You know what I mean? So if he wanted to have a drink,
yeah, but if you don't know what's in a Long Island, if you don't know that Long Island iced tea,
I'm not going back to him.
I'm just
I
saying.
understand what you're saying.
Yeah. They're saying he didn't know what was in the drink.
Yeah.
Because if you hear iced tea, for the longest time, I
just thought it was a different type of iced tea.
I think I was in my 20s when I figured out a Long Island iced tea had alcohol in it. Because somebody we used to go out with all the time ordered it, and that's when I figured it out. So I was very much well into my 20s.
Yeah. She said not on Christmas. That's crazy.
That also should have been taken into an account as well.
She said that blip set him up.
And gosh, damn, it's a lot of. Well, we will talk about after we get off this.
Yeah.
But we cannot say because I already know how. I kind of figure out.
You understand why I was
I think we all kind of know what happened here, but we can't say it.
Yeah.
Just the scales of justice are not tipped to people with
we're good. We're good. We're good. Because my autistic nephew would say, why would she ask first that I'm sorry. I'm so flabbergasted. Sorry. Why would she ask for that drink if she knows it's illegal? They don't get it. They don't. Yeah, poor thing didn't know. Ooh, you in another country too by that time. But truth be told, I didn't know Long Island was like that till 25.
Same. No idea because I went to college. Everybody just drink beer. Like, you know what I mean? So,
yeah. Cocktails. You drink beer in college. You drank what you could get. They are very literal. I was talking to my brother and was saying the expression "shut the front door." He got up and said, "Auntie, the door's already shut."
That's hilarious.
That's a good one. Yes, that's a good one. Oh, they getting paid. Oh yeah, I would have to sue. I would have to. I'm not even mad at 20. I'm not even mad at 20.
Yeah, now that we talked this out, I'm not mad at the 20 grand.
That's sad. That girl knew she should have been asking. She knew she should have been asked for an alcoholic drink. She knew it.
And how come she's 16 and know what a Long Island is? It's a trickle down effect. Because her mama probably a lush.
Speaking of lush.
No, this ain't the same one. So I don't know if you want to make that kind of transition.
I was just joking. Because she know how to ask for a Long Island. Because how she know how to ask for a Long Island iced tea?
Where her mother at?
Where's her mother at? Mother. Oh my God. Parents need consequences too. Yep. Exactly. It's a boat. So much can happen. So much can happen.
There's so much crime in the desert.
So much crime in the desert. Don't hold back, Siobhan. We know what really happened here. Yeah. And that's the part. Because, y'all, I want to do this. Because, and it always goes back to, it could have easily been us. You know what I mean? It could have easily.
We have an autistic son, like, who
he gets infatuations.
We have been very vocal and open about this. He puts his hands on people.
Yep.
You don't know really. Sometimes you don't know why. He just does it. So, like she said, we could be on a cruise. He goes and pulls Sally Two-Tone's ponytail, and if the parents are not? Luckily, we have been in situations where parents are understanding.
Yeah.
But if you were getting situations where parents are not understanding, then sober.
Did you say Sally Two-Tone?
Yeah, I couldn't think of her name.
Whoo, Jesus. Oh, Lord. That part, watch your kids. Just watch your kids, man. Like, you knew this girl didn't just get fast on a cruise ship. Oh, Lord, did I say that? This girl didn't just start asking for Long Island iced teas on a cruise ship. Other things that wasn't her asking for. That wasn't her first time.
That was not,
no, it wasn't her first time. Facts like the bill on the hill, no conjunction function, but reaction action. Because why is she asking for alcohol? In a very specific request, like, because you 16. Ain't no 16-year-old on the face of the earth just was like, let me have a Long Island iced tea. Once again, you said, what, y'all 25 before y'all figured it out? Probably the same. Probably the same. I just thought it might have had a little lemonade sprinkled in it. I didn't know that.
It would be different if she would ask for a Truly.
That was her brand. She said sis drinks. She's 16. In some countries, that's an adult, and in the U.S., that's big boy jail.
Yeah, I really think she should have some consequences from the cruise line.
Or maybe I'm off. Make me not want to take my youngest adult son on a ship. That's too much. And that's what's so scary. And then, people, want to know. We know our limits. Like there's reasons why we don't take Jaden. We right now, we'll figure it out.
Mhm.
But it's like, nah, my man, hands were a little too sticky there for a while. He like to slap people with pizzas, and he like to throw people lunches on the floor when he don't get his way. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know.
A lot of time in that cabin.
Yeah, see, hot tub mercy, hot tub.
Keep the kids out of the hot
Keep 'em
tub.
out. My cousin had to give her son the speech the last cruise that he couldn't go to the kids club. Oh my goodness.
Not the speech.
Oh my goodness. And also, this is why children under 18 need their own hot tub. They don't.
Man, that hot tub be like really on Celebrity. It just be out there. Like you can.
And people just
It'd
keep getting in it.
It'd be kids in there who could go under the water.
That's another thing too. Stop letting your kids do swimming activities in the hot tub. Hot tub are the closest. Just going off on hot tub now. Agreed, their own hot tub. That part, true. Because the adult and child ratio in the hot tubs we look at
it is not safe. There has to be some type of cruise line regulation about hot tubs. Like, can I ask you also, do all cruise lines, I don't know this, I'm just making conversation, require wristbands for children under a specific age?
Yeah. Yeah, they gotta have wristbands. Especially for the teen club. The kids club. And it's so sad because my nephew has a child like mine, but super smart with everything else. He doesn't understand why he couldn't get in the Chick-fil-A playpen for the kids. See, and it's so much to navigate already. I don't know. And I guess they were just trying to let him be. So much. It's so much.
It's so many layers
It's
to this.
so much. A lot of 16-year-olds look 21.
Okay, all right. Somebody said it.
Anna says, is this after dark? No, but it can be. Welcome to Parkers After Dark. It has been after dark since 7 p.m., but we are here now, so welcome. If you do not know, Parkers After Dark is where we talk about all things and anything as if we already weren't. And if you hadn't already, go put the kids to bed so we can keep talking grown folks' business. We're here now. We're here now. Thank you for 65 of you guys still being here.
Oh, snap, still 65 people in the building?
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like and share.
So many layers to this story.
It's so many.
We're going to have to come back next week.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get some.
I need an update on this.
Yeah, for real.
There's a lot of times where I'm just good, but nah, we need an update on this one. We got like 10 minutes, but we are teetering. We've been teetering for 2 hours. This is a whole mess. If Royal Celebrity had kept him on the ship, then the fam of the 16-year-old could pursue legal action against him and the ship. Everybody should have left.
we all leave, or like I said, they could have just restrained him to the cabin. If it was like that, then it's like, okay, can you just restrain him from the cabin so he doesn't chance running in my door? Like that. Like do that.
I know who should have been in the cabin. I'm sure they also got some embarrassment money with her mentioning the people commenting on their way off the ship.
I know I've done it because we were just on the MSC cruise, and we saw somebody get walked out, and we
weren't even on the ship yet.
We weren't on the ship site. That person just got
Brandon. No, that was you. It wasn't me. It was you, bro. Like that. Somebody just got arrested.
Somebody just got arrested. Yeah, like.
And we placed it in the video. Oh my goodness. Did he share a room with someone or he purchased the drink package?
So celebrity, yeah, it's
one person and both people. Yeah. I think for some ships you have
you
to
know
buy
what? That's it.
Yeah. I'm still saying put a note on my account though. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, that's why.
Damn, shut down the verdict.
Did they take funding away from a certain department that just does shit for no reason? And did they defund a certain department that unalives people for literally no reason, then lies about it?
Did they?
Hey man, there was some talk of that being in the.
I don't think so. I mean, I will say this: just because he has autism doesn't mean he is not a sexual predator. He very well could be, but hearing that she followed him around, nah, he was taken advantage of.
Yeah, it's like
if they had said, he said they didn't. No, they didn't. Yeah, no, like that was the part when they said she followed him, she was rubbing his chest. What you think gonna happen? That's a grown man rubbing on that man's chest. You knew what was gonna go down. Not shut down and verdict. They passed the bill including DHS. Anywho, cruise. Thank God, no shutdown.
I mean, shout out to the no shutdown. Just
I had a student who didn't like ponytails, fire alarms, or women in skirts, any of the above, and we had to be ready.
Jaden's was ponytails.
Blonde ponytails for a while. First it was blonde hair in general. Then it turned into blonde ponytails. Then it just turned into, hey, ponytail. Then it just turned into...
I don't really give a shit. I'm just all this stuff.
Basically. So, glasses? Nah, bro, take them off.
I know we were on bras earlier when he was in like fourth or fifth grade. He ripped the teacher's bra.
Yeah. Tore her shirt right off. I tried to tell her, let me help her, but she said she had it.
You said in hindsight that was hilarious.
It was funny. I tried to tell him.
You told her.
I tried to tell him. Child friend couldn't participate in best buddies with the private school girls. No. Listen, it's a slippery slope, and it's already hard enough trying to figure out life. Figuring out them as an adult, as a child, but figuring them out as an adult is even harder. Wait, what? Unpopular opinion, that 16-year-old was on some. Ooh.
I got this. You get. Unpopular opinion, the 16-year-old was on some whole shit. Mom of 31-year-old is playing up, milking the autism angle. The spectrum is just a spectrum. We don't know what the 31's abilities are.
I know one thing that, how you gonna say it? Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're right. We don't know. I worked at the school for children with significant needs. We had to stay ready.
Yeah, there have been some times where they had to keep like men in the classroom for Jaden.
Yeah.
Because one thing you know about special needs kids, they are unusually strong. Like he can't open a jar of peanut butter
or a bag of chips.
Or a bag of chips very well.
But he can beat you.
But hey man, if he don't like you or he's upset about something, he will turn into the $1 million man. Like he'll talk to the strongest human being alive.
Monet said everybody could get together. We travel. Hey, friend.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here. Start letting them swim in the damn hot tub.
That is disgusting. I was like, it is children of all races,
diapers,
ages,
and everything. Cloudy ass water.
Yeah, it's all colors and creeds and ages.
God bless you. See, my nephew went to school, a school in Suitland. Is that right? Maryland. And then he had to be homeschooled because he was teased relentlessly.
See, one thing they don't want to do is tease Shaden Parker.
No, I don't think they want that smoke.
Nah, they don't want to.
They don't want it.
There was a time that we thought maybe that, but we could not confirm it.
No,
at all.
And they didn't want it then either. Because one thing Siobhan gonna do is go to the school. I'm gonna go about mine. And they knew too. They were like, "Hey, Miss Parker." Yeah. Hey, what? What happened? Oh, Jada's doing great today. I know he is. I know he is. And Shay's so amazing. Yeah, I know. Because I thought I wanted to go toe to toe with a teacher one year.
Getting us on a cruise.
Definitely need their own in the kids section because I get it. The pools are cold and deep, but Lord.
But they don't got shit to do with the hot tub. Stay out of the hot tub.
They got whole kiddie pools. They ain't got to worry about that. Yep, I'm my daddy's child through and through. Scope out everything and everyone. Hey, Liam, how are you?
Happy belated birthday, Liam.
Happy birthday. I think I got a birthday button. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I agree. They need to separate hot tubs. Let's see here. Our whole building was children with special needs, usually those one step before residential care. So we handled it all. I do feel bad for the kids who can be in a general setting though. But socially, not so much.
So this shit ain't easy out here.
It is not.
It ain't easy, and luckily Jaden has a loving family, that understands. But it is not easy out here.
No, she knew what she was asking for. She didn't ask for Miami Vice, something pretty slushy. She asked for one of the strongest drinks. She did this before. She got preferences.
And to have preferences as a 16-year-old, that shit is in your blood.
And I said that beat though.
On the
After Dark song. She wanted liquor. She wanted liquor. Miami Vice. Oh my.
That would have been wild.
Miami Vices are actually really good. I had my first one on Carnival and it was really good. On Lush. Wow, a step before residential. Honey, God bless you. I believe we were a level 4 placement and 5 was residential. Whew, honey, thank you, Lord. I mean, they got arrested real bad. We could see it. Dang.
Hey, man, I was just reporting the news.
They did it. That takes hella patience. Thank you for all that you do. Facts. Yes. That department is temporarily funded, whatever that means. She said, "Go, Jada." No, don't apply that. Don't applaud that. No. You know how many days? You know how many days in between the hours of 12 and 1:45 p.m. Brandon and I was sitting at the phone for years just to make sure he made it on the bus. And we would both be at work like, who they gonna call next? And then we had to make a decision. I went yesterday, so you got to go today. I can't leave work right now. Luckily, I had an amazing boss that let me take extended lunches, but it would be a plenty of times I would have to go to that school, watch the teacher wrestle him out the door, and then bring him back to my office while I finish work, and he'd be mad. And then Brandon had to come pick him up.
Yeah, when I got off. Yeah. Those were not great times.
I was like, we can't.
It was just like,
you ain't gonna make it. I can't keep taking off from work. I'm gonna lose my daggone job.
It was somewhere between 2:30 and 3 o'clock every day. I was just like,
yeah. He was like, you heard anything? No.
And then 2:57. Yeah, so he decided to punch a teacher in the boob. Need you to.
He decided to clear all the desks out. Nobody gets to eat lunch today. That's my kind of carry on. Siobhan pull up to the school and I'm like, oh no. Because one time they tried it and they were supposed to call me and they didn't call me on Friday. And I told Brandon, if I don't hear nothing on Monday, it's gonna be a problem. And I didn't hear anything on Monday and it was a problem. And then their excuse was when it's this kind of incident, they don't want the teachers to engage. They want administrators to engage. The teacher was the problem, so I'm gonna need them to engage. I'm gonna need y'all to call her down here, and I'm gonna need to have the conversation. And then we sat there and had the conversation. Then she tried to lie on my baby. I said, "Use a lie. You're lying. I don't think that's how that went. I think you're just lying." It was the first time with Shay, and then we remember because that same year we had to turn around and go back because basically they tried to say that Jaden was smoking weed.
Rephrase that a little bit.
That Jaden was
he smelled
like a doobie.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, Parker's on the go and Chain.
Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. What was that?
Theodore. Sorry, my brain froze for a second. Hey, Miss Theodore, how are you? Spend a lot of my time on cruises looking for my grands when not in the kids club. Don't trust them or others. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody.
TTA, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Don't trust anybody. Thanks for the birthday song. You're welcome, friend. I was watching LaFloating Adventures video and was impressed with the apps that they have tracking kids. Yeah. Royal does. They have that little tracker thing on the kids now.
Oh.
Yeah. So you put a tracker on your kid. Liquor. I'm here for the Jada Turners because in my head it's the staff's fault. For one thing, they wasn't listening. But nah, it ain't always.
It ain't always there. But we don't. It is really. We just don't know. Like if we knew, we would prevent it. Yeah. We just do not know.
He decided one day, hey, I just don't want to go to the gym no more. I'm just done with the gym.
Yeah. So now it's like, well, Miss Parker, we were coming back from the gym. It's like this is like the third time this week.
So every time we come back from the gym, now ain't nobody got no lunch. But the teacher did call one time, and she was like, "Hey, he tried this little girl. He bucked at her, and little girl bucked back." And Jada was like, "How dare you?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can't be just out here wilding. Some of these kids don't care. She has, she was on the spectrum too, but she wasn't about to take no mess from him." It said Jaden was being helpful by cleaning off the desk. Right.
Okay.
Was a regular educator in.
That's what we got to do.
In an inclusionist setting. Some students couldn't come in without their aides. I knew I wasn't equipped. Yeah.
Forgot we got an IEP meeting in the morning.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, yes, it's in the morning.
Looking forward to sleeping in.
Jaden, I need to take him to work with me. Go for the blonde ponytail. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my goodness. We never sent a kid home and no one was abused or double teamed by the big dudes. That school is pissing me off.
Yeah, it's been time we've been told like a football coach would have to like
yeah.
put the graps on him.
Yeah. And I can understand why. I can understand why. I can absolutely understand why. She said spectrum on spectrum violence.
Crazy. That's a crazy way to put that.
Yes, because that's what it was. She was like, and the teacher was trying to make excuses for her. And she was like, she didn't. She's a freshman, and she didn't. I said, look,
Not. She didn't know the pecking order.
look, calm down. She did what she was supposed to do. He need to stop rolling up on folks. You daggone right. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. Don't you apologize because he need to learn. And if nobody, because y'all scary. And I done told y'all what voice to use because they be like, well, Miss Parker. So now what they do is they call me and put me on the phone. They be like, well, Miss Parker, we can't say it quite like that. You ain't got to say it like that, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all sit right here and use these baby voices. Stop using these baby voices. He know who he can try, who he can't try. You need to put some authority and some bass in that voice. Y'all sitting around here, no, he don't play that. Y'all see, he don't try me. It was another teacher he wouldn't try too. But yeah, you won't sit up there and try to no, don't apologize for her. She was defending herself because he should have rolled up on her. I bet he won't roll up on her again. She was like, well, she didn't know. No, she didn't need to know. She wasn't supposed to find out. Not today. She wasn't supposed to find out. So now he know. Now he's sitting right here all flabbergasted that somebody had her to buck back. She should have bucked back. You daggone right. You can't be rolling up on folks. You got to learn. You got to learn. You made it through that patch of time. I'm glad you did. Prayers continue for more good days. Amen. Amen. Because it's different on this adult side. It's different on this adult side. It ain't the same. Ooh, honey. Amen. Sis said, you going to learn today. She was like, she didn't know. She had to know. She did what she was supposed to do. What's going on, B-Zilla?
Hey, B-Zilla, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well. And thank you for using those Parker fam emojis.
Absolutely. See what they daggone spectrum on spectrum. I'm dying. See me coming up with some stuff.
They done met his match that day.
He met his match that day. I bet he won't try nobody else. He ain't tried her no more. I ain't heard nothing else from him.
No.
Nah, he knew. Nah, you can't be wrong. And he already tall.
Yeah.
Happy Thursday, Aaron. What's going on, man?
Appreciate you being here.
Thanks for being here. Oh, man, we hope y'all having a good week. Y'all staying warm over there? It's ready to get a little chilly outside. So yeah, we have gone through. We will probably continue to try to figure this thing out. It's not fun, but you know, we're here. We're here, and we are on the other side of that part of it anyway. What's going on, my cruising family?
This is about to be a weird transition.
Thanks for being here.
You pull up that Twitter. This is about to be a really weird transition.
Tracy Mack is in the house.
Hey,
What's
Tracy,
going on, Tracy?
How
are you? Oh, Aaron said yes. Okay. All right. We'll get into After Dark. So it's gonna find out was a person. Yep, that's what it was. That's what it was. Oh my goodness. A little chilly. It's cold. It is cold. Yes. And it's supposed to get in the single digits here, and we don't know how to handle that. With egg rolls, oh man, it sounds good. We had to go and get us some Chinese food for the ride tomorrow.
Maybe.
Did y'all have much snow? No, we had a lot of ice, but Round 2 coming this weekend. She said, hang in there. But tell that school stop calling y'all for dumb stuff. They usually don't. They have really calmed down a lot because now he got a sister teacher for the past couple of years, and she'll try her best. Now she will call me and put me on the phone, and be like, all right, you riding the bus home. And he'll be like, oh, ride the bus home. Yes, ride the bus home. But it took a lot of because the first couple of years he had a different teacher. I was like, y'all can't send him home for everything because now he gonna think every time he do something, he's supposed to come home. I was like, so y'all need to learn how to handle this. So then she stopped calling me. She was like, we're not gonna send him home. Ready for those 15 inches or more of snow. 15 inches? Who get 15 inches? Ugh, boy. Okay, Brandon got a transition for y'all. Hold on.
Speaking of 15 inches of snow.
Okay. So, you want to explain what happened?
Do a couple of it.
Let's see here. God bless you. He got the right parents. That takes a different type of patience.
Well, some days we don't feel like it, but we appreciate it.
Woo. Cold enough to say we don't need it. Amen. Is that the walk of shame?
That is the walk of shame in a snowstorm. And for those who ever been, snowed
in.
As men, we typically are not gonna like get you out. You know what I mean? Like we're just gonna hunker down in this thing together, and do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So what the hell did or did she not do? For him to be like, I'm gonna call you this cab, and I'm gonna walk you out to the cab when you ain't got nothing but what looks like a dress on and maybe shoe. I don't. So it's like, what did she have to do? Because I can almost assure you, men do not kick women out. I've been in that situation a couple of different times. At no point have I told somebody they had to go home.
You been in a snowstorm? Okay. Nice transition. I didn't make you go home. I told you didn't have to. I had to wash machine. Okay, we already lived that. Question: what travel insurance do you recommend? Either I think it's pronounced Allianz or Arch Rome Light. One of the two. Yeah. And I know with both, I think you can get an annual plan too. He said you ain't got to go home, but you can't get snowed in here. Half a dress. It wasn't even longer than the jacket. Girl, did you even have anything on but just the coat? That's crazy. It was cute that first day, and day 2 she had to go.
I can't.
She get comfortable.
I can't play the game. She getting comfortable. Like she gotta. But if everything's good enough, you put up with that. So something must have.
Anna said she didn't put out.
Oh, then yeah, you most certainly have done. Like, yeah, I gotta go to work. Yeah, yeah, we're not gonna sit here and all that and be just like, oh, let's just watch just do a Harry Potter marathon.
The guy said, wow, she had to go by any means necessary. Maybe she had to leave for an important something.
Okay.
Liam gonna be the devil's advocate every time. Oh my goodness. Let's see. He ain't checked to see if the
Nah,
cab
he
had
just saying.
four-wheel drive or nothing.
He just paid that little tab and like, I'll see you around.
Go ahead, drop her off, hit the back.
Yeah, be like, thank you for coming.
Not the side hug.
Yeah, that's what he did. Like, thank you. You okay? You got everything? You good? All right.
At least he opened the door for her. At least he walked her to the cab.
Let me know when you get home.
Okay. All right.
Because I feel like as a woman, that means
Aaron said he could have gave her a pair of sweats or something. He said he didn't want no reason for her to come back. That's how you know, Aaron. Because usually they will at least give you a pair of sweats. He'd be like, hey, I got your sweats. You want me to bring them to you? Nah,
I've been there before. I was like, nah, man, you can keep those.
He didn't even want to give her. He didn't want to offer her nothing to keep.
But if you get one, do you mind? Have you ever been kicked out like that? No.
Thank you. I wish you would kick me out of somewhere.
And if you are getting, don't you think somebody else is coming? Or like you are like, what's your thought if you get kicked out in the middle of a snowstorm?
Oh, somebody coming behind me, or he got a girl. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, but I ain't never had that issue. This is the weather. That Jesse Smollett, that Juicy, be his own ass. Have y'all been seeing that on social? Yes. It was this cold outside. Good poor Aaron, no hoodie or nothing, Jesus.
Nothing. Like
nothing.
That is and he walked into the car to make sure she left. Like that ain't. You got to make sure she get in the cab.
He had to make sure she said the cab didn't show up. He wanted her in that cab. Oh my goodness. But how did that conversation go?
I know I personally used.
I gotta work in the morning.
I gotta go to work, or like I gotta go meet my mom. I've used that one before. I gotta go. This is when Matt was in. I gotta go. Like my homeboy truck broke down, so I gotta go pick him up. So what I did was I left the apartment complex. I was in Village Green. I left the apartment complex. You knew that it was right there on the exit. So I got behind her to make sure she hit that exit, and then I went down, and then just did a U-turn, came back.
That's crazy. That's wild. No, I have had it in reverse, and I have said, "Nah, you can't stay," because my mama wasn't living. She wasn't living where I was living at the time. I was like, "My mom ready to come to town. She gonna spend the night here, so you gotta go."
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, she was coming, but she wasn't staying with me.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you can't be here when my mama get here. What's wrong with you?
But in the middle of a snowstorm, your options are very limited.
No, this was hurricane season. You can give a damn.
I'm talking his situation.
Yeah, I'm telling you mine. I don't give a damn. Typhoon coming. You can't stay here.
That's like, how did that conversation go?
You can't stay here. Y'all say y'all showing now. Maybe it's his sister.
Okay.
I mean, you gonna kick your sister out like that?
Right, you're not kicking.
No, it ain't his sister.
You ain't kicking your sister out like
that. Not the side hug after she just did this.
What the fuck is the sloppy swish? Can somebody?
Oh, y'all in rare form tonight. Oh, the crunk clap.
The sloppy swish.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Thanks for coming out. Good night. May the odds be ever in your favor, because honey, to send somebody out in that kind of weather is crazy. Oh my goodness, that was well orchestrated.
It was well orchestrated, but she knew I was bullshitting.
She knew it.
She knew I was bullshitting. But she went about her way.
Yeah, I mean, what's she supposed to do? Come back? Like, what you not gonna let her in? You live in a gated community. What's she gonna do? Hop the fence?
I had to wait for somebody.
Yeah, but you still gotta open the door. Not juicy.
I mean, this was the same with that. Like, I did have somebody at the house, at the apartment, and she showed up like unannounced. Same girl.
Is who I think it is. Hospital.
Huh?
Hospital.
Is that what we're calling it?
That's what we saw it at one time.
No, it was Jamaican. Jamaican.
Oh, yeah. No rice and peas for you. Rice and peas. Nah, yeah. Well, she got what she got. Yeah. So yeah, we don't care over here. Apparently, we throwing people out in snowstorms and hurricanes. We don't care.
That is wild. Is anybody who's brave enough to give me one of those stories? One person gives me a story and we're out.
Zakai said I give him points for walking her to the taxi and opening the door.
You shouldn't.
He's definitely a gentleman. No, baby.
You should not give him
He
points.
was securing the bag. He had to make sure she was gone. He had to make sure she was gone.
Maybe he was just trying to get on the game with his homeboys.
That seemed like you kind of in my way a little bit type of situation.
Yeah, and y'all noticed. You knew. My only gripe to that is you knew the storm was like the snow just doesn't show up out of nowhere. You knew this was coming, so you knew you had to be potentially hold up with her for X amount of days.
He had she wasn't a hold up type of female. If you're gonna hold up with somebody, you're gonna hold up with her, or you're gonna hold up with somebody that's gonna cook you something and give you a little bit of heat. Can burn a biscuit or two. It ain't gonna be no fly by night. Wife was on the way. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Ding, ding.
That's it right there. Wife was on the way. Anna said walking her to the taxi was damage control.
Yeah, it was just to make sure she got.
Oh yeah, she had to go.
She got on her way.
Yeah, and that's why they called it taxi.
Yeah, it looked like he was on the phone too. I have never personally seen somebody through like I guess everybody because everybody I dealt with had cars.
She had on heels. She had on clear heels. Yeah, no.
She owns him. Yeah, that's his phone.
Yeah, that's his phone. He was like, I got your number, say.
Or he was checking to see
how far away the next one was. Yeah, he was on the phone. Give him points for coming up with a good story to get her gone.
Yeah, I don't know what story you can tell in a snowstorm.
Don't you got to go and feed your cat? I know he's hungry. How long can he be home by himself? I don't know.
Your kid's babysitter?
Yeah.
Just under normal circumstances, let's say no cat. What is the fucking story to get her going in a snowstorm?
I don't have enough food for both of us.
But you just bought a cab. You know what I mean? So you got money. You got money. You got money to buy me a cab, but you ain't got money to buy us food. Well, again, if she was of African American descent, that's not fun.
No. I ain't. First of all, I ain't coming out my house. I'm not coming up out my house. No. No. I'm not gonna go nowhere in bad weather that I could be potentially put out of. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Damage control, shaking my head. But are you really walking side chick out to the cab? I'm not.
If you're trying to make sure she leaves, yes.
I don't even think she was a side chick, Liam. That's giving her some type of title. I don't even think she's getting a title.
Yes, you walk the side chick out to the car to make sure she leaves.
That just seemed like I didn't mean for you to fall asleep here after the club. You were supposed to be gone before the storm rolled through. That's what it was. You weren't supposed to actually fall asleep. He jumped over. He was like, man, I overslept. Oh no, it's snowing outside. We got to get you home. That's what happened. That's that show good one. Yeah, the storm rolled through too quick. He didn't mean to go to sleep. He really didn't. He meant to make sure that she was gone. That's crazy. Ain't nobody got no story.
Ain't nobody got no getting somebody out of the house for ain't undisclosed reason. I'll give it to.
I guess we're the only degenerates around here.
I guess so.
I mean, I did one time drop somebody off at work and told them I what this same person that told me my mom was coming.
Liam says if she's out of the house, she's going. No, she's not.
Liam.
She's not. Liam, and you're a good guy, and it's okay. You don't know this. You're a good guy. No, she's not gone.
They circle back
until she's gone. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
She's not gone until she's not gone until she's at least 5 miles away from your house.
Leah said, "I'm looking out the window."
Okay, and then she comes back. What are you gonna do? Not open the door?
Yeah.
Then what? She stays at the door until the next one shows up. Then what, Liam? Riddle me that.
That was NYC, the city that never sleeps. She said there's a high potential for a circle back.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a little less so because she's in a cab. So you feel a little bit safer because the cab's just not going to turn around because it's already probably been, paid for. But no, Liam, no.
True, you got to make sure she's not hiding in the cut. What if the cab gets stuck? Oh, he got gas because he got to keep running in the car.
What if the cab got stuck?
I guess you
as
better pat
long
Charlie
as
with
not stuck in front of my apartment.
You got to pat Charlie with no clear heels or.
He could she ain't had no socks.
Why would you have another one? Because somebody got to cook, Liam.
Liam's talking.
Yeah, I know he is. Another woman. Because he's a man.
I can almost. I don't want to speak for other men in the chat, but all men have done this at least once.
Not a double down in one day. She chose to leave. She had another cuddle appointment. It's cold outside. She got to make that money, man.
There's also this could have been her decision, but also you're not paying a lady of the night. You're not walking a lady of the night out.
What she got to be a lady of the night?
I'm just saying, like, you're not paying the lady of the night to then walk her to the cab. You know, like, that make any sense?
Nah, she can make it on her own. Leo can cook for himself.
Look, you can do all the shit by yourself, but it's nice to have somebody else to do it for you.
Tell the cabin to not circle back.
Aaron's done this shit before.
Don't get Aaron in trouble. Don't bring him into this. Don't bring Aaron. Don't bring him into this. But I'm gonna tell you what though. That's why he had that phone out. He had to make sure he sent that extra tip.
Yeah.
That's why he had that phone out. Breaking news from the DC airport reports of 15 to 75 people fighting in the Golden Corral parking lot in Southern Maryland, and it's 10 degrees. That's crazy.
Fighting in 10 degrees is
15 to 75. That's a big gap of people.
That's like a Royal Rumble. Like, what are we doing?
See, he couldn't afford another hour.
But I'm saying, if he was paying for it, he's not walking her out to the cab. If he's paying for it.
Not AA Rob being a professional. He said definition of a snow bunny.
You're just not paying. If you're paying for it, you're not walking into the cab and making sure they get in the cab to leave. You just not.
They tough. It's tough out in these streets, and you got to be tough to have that profession. So no, you're not gonna walk them.
And I'm very disappointed. Nobody in this chat has a story.
They don't want to tell it. They don't want to tell it.
Yes, we just piece of shit.
Nah, we just degenerates. They know that. That's why they come over here. They come over here to laugh at us. We're gonna tell you, it's in our past. Two degenerates found each other. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. All right, fam. We got anything else?
No, that I can think of. None that can't wait.
Nothing that we can think of. Okay. Well, I do want to share that there is a possibility, very high possibility, that if anybody's interested, I know it's the end of the night. Some of you it matters for, some of you do not. That the round table is coming back. And if y'all don't remember, a couple of years ago, I did have the round table. Zakai said, I do. It would be too long. Liam's an angel. Okay, Liam. So if y'all don't know what a round table is, Content Creators Round Table is basically where we as content creators get together and help each other grow. And what I do is organize speakers for the round table. And the point of it is just to kind of have somebody in your corner to be there to help support you along your content creation journey. The first one is planned for February 28th. That is a Saturday. It'll be about an hour and a half. And the speaker I have this time is going to be talking about SEO, 2026 SEO, and how to get your content seen in more places and on the map. There will be 4 of those in 4 of the roundtables in 2026, leading up to an in-person conference in 2027. That is what I am building now. So if anybody's interested, please let me know. In the next couple of days, the next few days, once I get the site set up, I will be dropping the link for the roundtable. Because I am having to organize speakers and bring people in to talk about certain subjects. There will be a fee of $10. It used to be $25. So we were doing it before, but there will be a fee of $10, and that will go towards helping people come in. And also we will be taking a portion of that, and it will be going towards the conference that I will be putting together. So that's what I have going on as Aaron Please the Fifth.
This is a safe space. You see, I can tell my stories because I've been delivered. I've been redeemed.
And I already know all the stories. So that's what we have. We also have Parker Fam Parker Fam Cruise Giving. We have 2 of those. We have one this year on the MSC Grandiosa, which is a beautiful ship outside of the cabin situation. And then we also have one next year on the Star of the Seas. So if you guys are interested in cruising with us over Thanksgiving, we'll be doing that. Any ladies that's interested in cruising with me, we do have the Lush Cruise in October that will be on the Virgin Voyage Resilient Lady for 4 days, October 22nd through the 26th. If you're interested, you can email me about any of these. Oh, and we have Reconnecting at Sea on the Virgin Voyages Brilliant Lady, leaving from Seattle going to Alaska. That one we are co-hosting with Team Reach Travels and Your Favorite Couple. So if you guys would like to join us on any of these, you can email us parkersonthego16@gmail.com or potgtravel@gmail.com, and we'll get you guys signed up and all that fun stuff. I think that's all I got for tonight.
Everybody stay safe, stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, in the between time, Parker's out.